Okay, so I saw this girl on my For You page do a sibling haul, but instead of doing a regular sibling haul, just introducing her siblings, she basically introduced them and then also talked about a traumatic event that they caused. So I'm going to do that with my siblings. So I'm Lyric the oldest. So I'm going to talk about Melody. Melody is 13 years old. Okay, so the traumatic event I have with Melody is I was looking around for my extra. First of all, I paid like $12 for this extra. It wasn't any cheap old extra. It was pretty expensive. I was looking everywhere, and I specifically told her not to touch it again because I already had an incident with her touching my extra, and it was like she had a whole cup of my extra, and I was so mad because I paid my money for this, and she had her own extra. So then I'm looking around. I'm like, where's my extra? I go straight to her because she already was still in it before. So I'm like, Melody, did you touch my extra? She's like, no, I didn't touch your extra. I didn't touch your extra. I'm like, Melody, did you touch my extra? Okay, cool. She said no. So then I'm looking for her around the house. I'm just looking. Like, I'm looking around. I'm looking in my mom's bathroom. Why do I go in my mom's bathroom and I literally see her using the extra that she said she didn't have? So basically, my mom's like, all right, no, none of that. So Melody gets sprinting. She sprinted around the house. She was hiding. And then she sprinted outside the house. We running around the whole neighborhood. I'm chasing her over some extra. Because she has extra. We run around it. And eventually, she gave it to me. So, yeah. All right, now it's Rhythm. She's 7 years old. So, when Rhythm was like 2, 1, around that age, and I was like 10, 11, I was sitting on the couch, chilling, minding my business. And she had this like Barbie, some kind of Barbie toy. And it had like little something. I don't know. And I remember she was playing with it. She hit me in the eye, grazed my eye with it. I could not, Mommy, you were there. You witnessed it. I could not see for days. I was sitting on the couch with a washcloth on my eye, just sitting in the pain. And nobody took her to the hospital. But you know, Rhythm, I think she fell or something. She hurt her eye. She goes to the hospital immediately. That's what I'm saying. The oldest get mistreated. And that's probably why I can't see now. And I have such bad vision because of neglect. All right, now on to Tempo. So Tempo is 3 years old. Say hi.
Hi.
So basically, Tempo and I, we're besties, right? We're usually like, we never argue nothing. Because, you know, it's my little sister. Little baby sister, right? So this day, I order food. I always order Chipotle, like literally all the time. Nothing out the ordinary. Always do it. And, you know, since I love Chipotle, my sisters love Chipotle too. So, usually I get my food from outside and then eat it immediately, like, when I get it. But this time, I think my dad or my mom had got it from outside. So, when they got it from outside, I just came downstairs regular. They had, like, ended up talking to me about something, right? So, I finished talking to them, and I turned the corner, go near the steps, because the steps, they're right next to the door, right? And I see my Chipotle laid out everywhere, all on the steps, all on the floor. And I just dropped to my knees. I'm hurt, pain. And then I see her with sour cream and corn all on her hands. And she just says, sorry, I was hungry. But mind you, my mom, she literally cooks literally every day. And, you know, sometimes, I don't know, I just don't always want to eat soul food because that's all she makes. No, you literally always make soul food.
What about hibachi? What about Alfredo?
Okay, but she makes soul food
such a lie.
Majority of the time.
Girl, please.
And I didn't want it. And I know she just ate. She always is like, she always has a snack. She literally eats fruit, bananas, oranges all day. So I know she wasn't hungry. She just wanted to eat my Chipotle and be low down. And she gonna laugh about it. So yeah. That's my sister's or sibling haul.